Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be discussing the Yokosuka event in Japan, the Savari Zone deal, and what you can do to prepare. And if you're wondering, what do you mean, prepare? I'm not even going. Well, we're going to have special bonuses like we've seen for the other events. This time around, it's going to be focusing on the best thing in the game, Stardust. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can prepare, what you should do, and take a look at what we can expect down the road. So I'm excited for this because personally I love Stardust like everybody, and the more you have, the more Pokemon you can power up. So we are now going into the third one, and we still have to wonder, what could that ultra bonus unlock possibly be? Only time can tell. We've made all of our guesses, and just up to Niantic at this point to release the information on that. So let's go ahead and focus on the items for the Yokosuka event here. So we have, for the first unlock, it's going to be Catch Stardust. So you're going to have increased Stardust for catching Pokemon, which is great. So I recommend you hold on to your Pokeballs. Obviously, should I say Great Balls? Those are the most commonly tossed because you use your regular Pokeballs for your Go Plus or Gotcha, and your Ultra Balls are just the best ball you can have. So you might as well stock up on those and just get rid of your Great Balls. But I recommend that you keep all of them so you can catch as many as you can. Instead of tossing those Great Balls, convert them into Stardust when this event happens. If you're out of bag space, do what you have to do. Just giving you a few tips. Next up, we have 1 hour star pieces. That's going to be amazing. Are you kidding me? This is going to be Stardust heaven. Next one is going to be extra Stardust for hatching. That sounds great. And then finally, for raids. Extra Stardust for raids. And then lastly, we have the bonus reward unlock, which obviously is going to be a Moltres Day, which we can expect a shiny Moltres. Now, could we expect also a new move on it? Who knows? But I would hold off on powering any Moltres until this event is over and cleared, so you can see if it did in fact learn a new move, and if you made an investment into something that just not becomes irrelevant but lesser than the newer one like we've seen with the Zapdos. So just a little heads up on that. So there you have it. We're going to, like I said, hop into the game, look at my items, see what we can do. We're still about 3 days out until this event starts, and we can also look forward to new shiny Pokemon, 2 of them, which we will take a look at right here. As a matter of fact, it's just one Pokemon, but it does have an evolution, Wingull. All right, so that is basically it. And then its evolution, it's just going to be a little bit green. This is actually a shot from within the game here. It was leaked, and there you go. It's not meta relevant, but it's just going to be a nice Pokemon to add to your Pokedex. And if you like Seagulls or this Pokemon, you should be happy. All right, on to the Celebi quests. 7 of 8. So we're going to catch 40 grass-type Pokemon, which we already knew, and then make an excellent curve throw, just like we've seen with the Mew. And then that last one is going to be have a gold Johto badge. Now, if you take a look at the rewards, you see 10 Celebi candies. That's going to be for the Go Fest people who already caught their Celebi, I'm pretty sure. The silver, platinum, pineapple berries are going to be for everybody, but the rewards are going to be slightly different for everybody else who did not catch their Celebi at Go Fest. And then if we take a look at the final one here, everything's just going to be finished up. You're just going to claim them, and then you're going to get 20 Celebi candies, Super Incubator, 5,500 Stardust. So there you have it, trainers. This is going to be completed like on Tuesday for me. Should be Tuesday. I'm going to collect my Pokestop that I need, you know, the 7-day Pokestops. I'm going to do that at midnight, and then I'm just going to grind all the way through until I complete it. Like I said before, it might be at really dark at night, so when I do get my Celebi, there's not going to be much visual except for some street lights and darkness. So look forward to that. That should be pretty fun. Going to catch that real quick. Now let's take a look at a few other things here. Okay, so this is my progress, 6 of 8. I do in fact need to go spin my Pokestop because I haven't done that today. Also collect my next day here. I'm not going to jump on it the day or wait until midnight for every one of these spins because there's no point. But once I get down to the last day, then that's when I'm going to be waiting at midnight and hit it and then complete the next tasks. Catch 40 of your Psychic Grass types and do the curve throw and the Johto badge, and then move on to catch my Celebi. It's going to be good times, guys. Excellent times. Still contemplating whether or not I want to max it out because, you know, Mew is so much better because of the moves I can obtain. It has such a vast majority of them. Celebi is so underwhelming and unfortunately can't even learn grass moves. I mean, if it had a double grass move, I would totally consider powering it up. Probably actually even would. I mean, what grass offensive attackers do we have at the moment? We have Venusaur, Sceptile, Victory Bell, Exeggutor, Alolan Exeggutor, and then it just kind of starts dropping down. Celebi unfortunately doesn't have any grass moves, so it's like, what? Okay, you want to power it up. That's good, you know. I'm not trying to, down talk on any of that. I'm just thinking to myself, all right, well, maybe some people really like Celebi and they just want to max it out. But other than that, for the moves that it has, it's like, yay, that's quite the investment. Maybe one day, it's just Celebi, so I'll probably get into that. So let's go ahead and look at my items here and see what we have going on. Anyways, about the whole Pokemon main series online battling, I did record some more, and it was just as I feared. As soon as I start playing that game, guys, I just don't stop. I was up to like 3:30 in the morning, a.m., playing online battles because when I start getting on these win streaks, I just can't stop playing. It's fun. It was some good stuff. So look forward to that. I've seen the feedback. You guys enjoyed the online battles. That is such a good thing to see. It's making me consider getting a just a new DS so I can actually screen record the gameplay with a capture card instead of recording it ghetto with my camera. If I had a better phone, the quality would be even better. But I'm happy you guys were able to look past that. So anyways, back onto this topic here. So I'm going to be probably purchasing more Pokeballs or going downtown to grind currently. As far as star pieces, well, should I save them for this event to maximize my Stardust grind? You could, but I'm thinking they're going to release a special box for this event that's going to include star pieces because they know everybody's trying to grind them. Not only that, they're going to be lasting for 1 hour. What kind of weirdness would that be if they had an event where star pieces lasted 1 hour, but nobody could obtain them only through the middle box? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to make it available in the shop for you to buy it individually. So keep that in mind. You probably don't need to hoard your star pieces currently, but make sure you still have a few on hand just in case. And about those great balls I was talking about, I have quite a few because I was playing on the main series game and I wasn't out grinding. Otherwise, I would be fast catching with those great balls to get rid of them. Before I used to just toss them, but now I like to use them because it equals Stardust, and that's as simple as that. Otherwise, just make sure you have Pokeballs and get ready. Shouldn't be a big problem. Even if you don't have any, you can just go out and grind and get some and play as the event happens. So there is my tips on how to get ready for the event. New shiny Wingull approaching and Celebi in a couple of days for the people who did not go to GoFest. So looking forward to this, trainers. It's going to be good times. And now let's go ahead and take a look at an Ursaring raid. This was done in partly cloudy weather. It did have close combat, and we used all Machamps. So it was easy. Let's just say that the hardest Ursaring raid is going to be with play rough and counter in cloudy weather, because you're going to be using fighting types, right? Play rough is fairy type, super effective to your Machamps. It's going to probably even one-shot them, maybe, or just about. It's going to be doing massive amounts of damage, so you're definitely going to probably have to re-lobby, but it shouldn't, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I can't wait to try one out, but let's just go ahead and check out this Ursaring raid now. Alright, so here we go. Shout out to OMG It's Kesha for duoing this with me. Your best counters are going to be Machamp, Hariyama, Blaziken, Breloom, and not in that specific order, but I would say Machamp #1 Dynamic Punch Close Combat for sure. As you're going to see, it wasn't difficult. We didn't even have a weather boost. If it had, let's say, close combat and it was cloudy weather out, it would be hurting the Machamps, but at the same time, it's not going to be that big of a threat, and you're going to be able to finish it even faster than we did. So there you go, trainers. Enjoy this Ursaring raid, and with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all very soon. Take care.